Well, as you can see, we haven't put this radio back together again, but the other Richard needs to get off, so we'll do the test this way. Tango 21 Mr Chippie, you're okay to leave now.
Roger.
So we're on the Worldsound PT40, which you saw me doing the video of servicing earlier, and he's just got to disappear back to Bradford, so hurriedly kind of put this set on test because I wanted to get this done. So relatively basic set, on a foam squelch, dial to tune, which on, what happens is on receive it alters the frequency slightly from one side to the other of centre. RF gain, channel.
Tango 21 from Mr Chippie, just coming up to the end of the lane.
Roger Dodger, hearing you loud and clear. The only thing that I've ever had problems with these is that they're overpower instead of underpower. They're actually difficult to keep down under 5 watts. Anyway, we've managed to get this down. I think it's down to 4.1. Unusual set. You really need to set the receiver up before you set the transmitter up, and I prefer to normally do it the other way around. But it's a Delta tune circuit.
Tango 21 from Mr Chippie, just passing the petrol station.
Roger, got you loud and clear at the petrol station. So he's off on our normal 6-mile route. So he'll get to Ancaster Crossroads next. Then he's just about over a mile away. We're not hearing it on its internal speaker because I've had to hurriedly lash this up.
To Ancaster Crossroads.
Tango 21 got you at Ancaster Crossroads. So it's on the test equipment speaker. It's annoying when you've got a knob cover missing, isn't it? It just spoils it.
Just passing the quarry now.
Roger, got you at the quarry. Makes him about 1.5 miles when he's now just about at the top of the hill. Then he'll drop down into the village of Wilsford, which is then the wrong side of the hill for this location. And that's why we choose this test route.
That's the top of the hill before I go down into Wilsford.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill before you see the smiley speed sign. I got you in Wilsford. You're fluctuating between 5 and 7. That's pretty good going.
Roger, starting to get a bit noisy now, which is clear.
Yeah, it just dropped out of the squelch there, and that's fine. So now you should be going past the former Radio Ham's house.
Yep, just passing that now.
So his next point of call, he should be coming up to a level crossing, and then he'll be about 3 miles from here, and as I say, the wrong side of a hill. I reckon you should be just about coming up to the countdown markers. I doubled with you there, go again.
That's a level crossing, not a level crossing, a level crossing.
Yeah, got you at the level crossing, just had to readjust my squelch. Roger Dodger. Now it's the next 2.5 miles, which is the difficult bit. He's got not only is the wrong side of the hill, he's got a kind of stone on one side this kind of an embankment goes up to a railway line, so that shields the signal. And on top of that, he's got trees either side of the road.
Now it's passing the turn for Kelby level crossing.
Roger, got you for the Kelby turn. Roger, that's about 3.5 miles. So the question is, will we get him at the next port of call? At the end of the day, these were relatively cheap and cheerful sets, selling between £49.99 and £59.99. And yet, they're a bit of an also-ran. Got you at the turn for Greyleys, that's fine. Bit of an also-ran set, and not very popular, I don't think, but they work. An old-fashioned design, the electronics is old-fashioned. You know, if you opened that up as an engineer, you'd think it was 1977 vintage and 1981. So, a bit of an obsolete design, as I say, when it came out. I think we've already done the Grandstand Hawk version of these, which is slightly different circuit.
Passing the level crossing at
Right, well that's the full route. You've managed to hold 6 miles, so I may as well talk to you till you get to the roundabout, and you can be toddling off to Bradford.
Roundabout coming up shortly.
In fact, we may as well talk to you for another little bit. How about that?
Stay with me as long as you want.
Yeah, we'll do. Might even get as far as McDonald's Sleaford. I am still recording as well, so we'll just leave it recording for a bit longer.
That's fine. Like I say, you'll get me coming back on the A17.
Yes, definitely, because you're doubling back on yourself. Yeah, got you just crossing the River Slee. You'll peak at about 7.7 miles from here, and then you'll double back. So I'll give you the 10-10 when you get round the McDonald's roundabout at Sleaford, Roger. Right, I've just got you at the Sleaford roundabout. I'll give you the 10-10 and I'll be in contact with you later. Well, there you have it. On this occasion, since he was going up towards Bradford, I thought we'd leave the camera running, and we've actually done 7.7 miles the wrong side of the hill. And you know, a bit of an old clunker of a set, aren't they? And yet it works that well. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Right, well, thank you for watching.